I don't really know how to do this, but I guess I just wanted to get here and make it official. I have a pretty lofty fitness goal that I've kind of set out on, and I'm calling it the 4-4-5-6 challenge. So 4 and 4 refer to a 400-pound bench press and a 400-pound clean, a 500-pound squat, and a 6-minute mile. Initially, I was planning on doing a sub 6-minute mile, but I figured anything under 6:30 would be a good range, so right in the middle of 6 minutes. So just a little bit about myself. My name's Jeff. I am an ex-D1 athlete. I threw the discus at the University of Miami and the Apple Valley College. I've been an athlete since I was about 12 years old. I started in church league basketball, and I was never very good, but I was always a very, very big athlete. And then in 2019, I had the opportunity to compete for the University of Miami. So I transferred to UM, and I hit the strength training really hard. I hit the Olympic lifting really hard, and I got All-American honors at the NCAA level, and then a berth into my first professional competition, which was the USA Track and Field Championships in Eugene, Oregon. Anyway, long story short, I did that for a couple of years, threw professionally. I threw that following year at the Olympic trials, which I placed 10th, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, unfortunately I didn't make it. That kind of marked the end of a chapter for me. So after that, I got a full-time job. I started playing recreational sports. That brings me to right now, this 4-4-5-6 challenge. So currently I'm about 6'6" and about 270 pounds at the recording of this video. So my all-time bests are, I want to say in the clean, 450 pounds off of 3-inch blocks. There's no video of that. This will be likely where I'll have the most work to make up. So being that I'm no longer a professional competitive athlete, I've eliminated these mostly from my workout regime. Not because I don't find them very useful, but because they're just hard on your body. And my 1 rep max, if I were to really put a number on it, 335, 345. I'll just err on the side of 335. So currently, as of about a month ago, my bench press is 355 pounds. Again, I hit that in my local gym. I ran a little bench program, and that is one of the things that I have kept up with because it's relatively easy to keep up with benching when you're a non-athlete. So my best squat, you know, I never really maxed out a true back squat. So there's many videos of me doing squat variations, squat for reps. I would say at that point, my true back squat would have been in the mid 500s, about 545, if I were to put a number on it. Currently, I would put my max at around the mid to upper 400s. So lastly, the mile. This one hurts. So I have never, ever been a runner. If anyone remembers the fitness Graham Pacer test.
The fitness Graham Pacer test.
I got a 12 on that. You know, I've always been big, I've always been heavy. Yeah, I was never a runner. In high school, when I did slim down a little bit, when I really got into the sports world, I do remember I would run miles, like single miles after football practice for extra conditioning. But even those were a struggle. Those were 10, 11 minutes. I mean, really nothing impressive. I would say my fastest mile to date would probably be about 8 minutes flat. I ran a 5K about 3 months ago, and I got 31:30 for a 5K. So what's that, 10, 11 minute mile? I'll just say a 10-minute mile. All right. Yeah, 4-4-5-6 done all on the same day, documented. As far as I know, nothing like this has ever been done. No blend of this sort of power output and endurance has ever been expressed in any athlete, at least on camera or in story. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good challenge. I'll get to push myself in a way that I haven't for a long time. And yeah, so that is the challenge, 4-4-5-6.